Hello everybody, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy festivity season. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. I had a fabulous one with Maddie. And New Year's, I wonder if anyone else spent their New Year's like I did, or like we did. So if you are in the Stranger Things world, I know it's everywhere, then you know what I'm talking about and you're gonna know exactly what I'm doing on this page. If you're not in the Stranger Things world, I'm sorry, but you've been bombarded with Stranger Things facts, factoids, fiction, merchandise, everything since the release of the final episode of the final season. So, of course, we followed it through the years. We loved every minute of it. It took 10 years to complete 9 and a bit. So it was a part of our family. I love the characters and I'm going to miss them terribly. So, before I watched the very last episode, I went back to the beginning and watched everything in order. I've marathoned it because I wanted to. The Duffer Brothers are famous for giving us clues and hints and things that they've Easter eggs. So I wanted to catch all of those. So I did a marathon. I watched them all. This is the page I'm going to do. So I'm almost done 2026. I'm on, I just finished Boxing Day. So I'm on December 27th, and then I have a couple of pages left because we went to Van Dusen, the Christmas lights at Van Dusen Gardens. So that took a lot of photos, and then I'm almost done 2025. I'm very excited because this year will be, last year will be completely caught up. So I'm skipping ahead one page because this is my January 1st page. So let me turn this around, and there's a whole bunch of stuff I have to do on here. And my angle, oh, and I'm missing a phone call. Let's see, can I decline? I can hit decline. Okay, so usually my camera's the other way, but this is still like this from the last Creative Scrapbooker VIP Village that I did. So hopefully this angle works for you guys. I don't think, is that upside down? I can't. Let's see. Maybe it is upside down for you. Anyway, I don't think I can change it now, so we're just gonna leave it the way it is. Yeah, okay. So this is, if you watch Stranger Things, you know the lights, the Christmas lights with the alphabet. And I'm gonna spell out run, but I can't do that on a paper, so I'm gonna block out. I've got these back in stock if anyone was looking for these. These are such a handy little tool. I don't know if I'm gonna get this page finished for you. You might have to see the end result because there's a lot of gluing. But I cut out some vellum and I'm gonna cover the lights that I don't want the letters. So I only want R, U, and N to be lit up. So I'm gonna cover the rest of them with vellum. So I have to do that. Then I've got these little, the screw part of the light bulb, so I have to put those on. And then this is my Demogorgon. So in the center, the Demogorgon is the bad monster in the thing. So these are all the Stranger Things. As I was watching them, I took pictures of the TV as they were showing like Stranger Things 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put some glitter behind them because Demogorgons are sparkly, of course. They're not, I'm just kidding. And then in the center, this is like his face and he's got all these teeth. So I put January 1, I believe, and that's gonna be my teeth. So I'll start gluing. So there is actually no picture of me on this. This is just going to be my title page for 2026 because this was it. This is what I was catching up on all the Stranger Things. So I'll just start gluing and then we'll see how far I can get. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up the page. So, okay, so I have a whole bunch of different things on here. I think these are the Lawn Fawn lights. So this is the string, and then the lights, actually there might be two different sets here, Lawn Fawn and My Favorite Things perhaps. And the Demogorgon I cut out by hand. I didn't have a die for that. And I know I did Chucky a few pages back, which is very specific to me, and I don't know if that would apply to anybody else. And this is kind of the same thing, but oh my gosh, I had to do it because, now how did I have that? Must be this way. This was just such a, yeah, it was I'm not going to do any spoilers of course, but we followed these guys through a lot. And yeah, you know, when you love a TV show and it comes to its complete end, it's always sad. So that was but fun. We had a fun journey along the way. But I can't believe how much, like, Maddie said, good luck trying to watch them all before the end because social media is just bombarded with everything Stranger Things. And I was like, I am completely avoiding social media, so you may have noticed I was distant. I was not around for like 5 days. I was hiding and making sure I could catch up with all this. Okay, so start gluing my lights down. Actually, maybe I'll work on the Demogorgon here. So I cut out the petal and then this, and I'm going to use liquid glue that should soak into the glitter. Like that. And I think I'm going to put the black on top. I was debating of going under, but I think on top is better. And then I could put my fake teeth in. It was funny, there was a whole bunch of different food that people were making that looked like Demogorgons. Maddie sent me a picture, because I wasn't there for New Year's. She sent me a picture of a waffle with chocolate inside the center, and then these were all strawberries. Super fun. Yeah, this is going to take forever because it's all gluing. So I will spare you guys that. Just let me get the face on again for the mouth, and then I'll probably glue this, and I'll show you the end result on Facebook Customer Corner. So that's what it's going to essentially be. You can see the ones that are sort of faded out. They're not bright. And then I might underline the letters just so it's more obvious, but if you watch Stranger Things, you know exactly what I'm spelling. But anyway, sorry, that was, I thought I would get to do more, but it's just gonna be gluing, and you might have things to do. So have a wonderful Saturday. I will post this once I finish it, and thank you guys for watching, and let's get back on track and get some videos going, and get some scrapbooking and card making and classes, and I've got some things up my sleeve, and we'll see you soon. Ciao, guys. Okay, I figured I could tack this on to the end. So there's my lights, and these are the ones that are not on. So the N, R, and the U, of course, if you know the show, then you're good. You know I'm trying to spell run. And then January 1st, I believe, there's my little Demogorgon with all my movie or clips from each season of the beginning of the show. There you go. Happy New Year.